everybody, it's Glam back in this video with the Toys R Us exclusive Marvel Legends X-Men Infinite Series action figures. You've seen me feature them all here on my channel. Well, now it's time to assemble the Build-A-Figure parts they came with and complete Jubilee. With the majority of Jubilee coming with Storm, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to put this one together. Undoubtedly the easiest to put together Build-A-Figure ever. That said, Build-A-Figure arms can sometimes require a bit of force to push them in. There she is. So it's hard to believe before this Build-A-Figure that we never got a Jubilee in Marvel Legends. Had you told me 10 years ago that we would get a Marvel Legends Madam Mask before Jubilee, I'd have laughed. And we came pretty darn close to not getting this one, as originally Jubilee was to round out the year of the mini Build-A-Figure that gave us Hit Monkey, Rocket Raccoon and Puck, yet her wave ended up being cancelled. We've seen figures from that wave such as Agent Venom pop up as a Walgreens exclusive, Radioactive Man will be included in a forthcoming Target exclusive triple pack, and Jubilee became the Build-A-Figure for an all X-Men series, which conceptually makes much more sense. The look of this Jubilee is modern, and yes, as a huge 90s X-Men fan, I'd have preferred her classic look, but then I won't complain too much, what with this Jubilee nearly joining the long list of Marvel lost legends that might never see the light of day, Blade, Moonstar, Bulldozer, to just mention a few. So ultimately, it's a case of any Jubilee is better than no Jubilee. And probably just as well we had to wait until now to get her, as the history of Marvel Legends is littered with substandard renditions of female characters. Yet Hasbro have hit a bit of a stride of late with the Women of Marvel, which undoubtedly makes Jubilee better for popping up now than had she been spawned with Rogue back in the Toy Biz era. Ugh. It's just sad that I'm pretty sure in 12 years of Marvel Legends, we don't have a consistent team of X-Men from any era in terms of costumes, and I don't think any grand design by Hasbro exists to achieve that. I more get the impression they settle on a character, then Google picks to find the cheapest way to realise that character as an action figure. So Jubilee's signature look that no doubt we're all familiar with would have been a higher budgeted action figure than this one, what with the detail of the jean shorts, its belt, her boots and button-down tunic, all being beyond paint deco detail and requiring more original sculpting. I can almost see somebody at Hasbro stumbling upon a picture of modern Jubilee, wiping their brow and saying phew, as they realise modern Jubilee is just a simple bodysuit with next to no detail and they can save a few pennies. However, it's best to judge what is and not what could have been, and for some folks out there, their entry to Marvel Comics may have been last year or as recent as last week, and this is the only Jubilee look they know, and it really is a good modern Jubilee. Gone are the denim shorts, but the yellow coat is unmistakably Jubilee, and the head sculpt is really nice with her signature pink shades propped on her head, pushing back her hair. She shares much of her body with the Infinite Series Spider-Girl, who I recently customised into Agent Venom's sidekick Mania, and with Jubilee often acting as a sidekick to Wolverine, here she is alongside the Puck Series Wolverine. He should probably be closer to her height though, yet with figures from the rest of her wave, it's a decent size differential, with Jubilee appearing more diminutive. With the mutant ability to generate energy from her fingertips, she comes with these energy effect accessories. Would be nice if each were a different colour, as Jubilee lighting up the intro to the 90s X-Men animated series with multicoloured fireworks is something that sticks in my mind. These accessories lend themselves to some cool posing, so let's look at articulation. Her head rotates side to side. It does look down a decent amount, but looking up is inhibited somewhat by the collar of her jacket. At the shoulder, her arms rotate. They also move up this much and then back down. There's no upper arm swivel, but she does rotate at the elbow, and then there is a single hinge, and then her wrist rotates, and this is also hinged, moving up and down. There is no waist rotation, but in lieu of that she does have rotation at the diaphragm joint, side to side, and then it does move forward slightly and back, but again this is inhibited by her jacket. At the hips her legs move out to the side and back in to the front this much, and not so much to the back. There's upper leg rotation, then there's a double jointed knee, there's rotation mid lower leg, and then at the ankle it's hinged, moving backwards and forwards, and she has that crazy ankle pivot that I love. And taking full advantage of that ankle pivot, here she is at her widest stance possible, still with both feet flat on the floor. So all things considered, I recommend the Jubilee Build-A-Figure. That is, if you're able to track down the Storm from the series, which comes with the biggest chunk of Jubilee and is packed 1 per case, so proving to be the trickiest to find. I mean, this might not quite be the Jubilee many of us wanted, but as the character is currently a vampire in the comics, we can at least be thankful she didn't come sculpted with fangs and the deco of red paint on her chin as dripping blood. Anyway, I sure would appreciate it if you could help me out by giving this video a big thumbs up. Also remember to comment, share and subscribe. As I spoke about Storm earlier, click this video to see her in a comparison with her earlier Toy Biz counterpart. Alternatively, check out the description beneath this video for links to my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Click those links and connect with me there too. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye.